What's going on, guys? This is Kaisho. Welcome back. So we are back with another video. So in this video, we're going to cover OCG Metagame Report and decklist reviews from March 7 to March 12. So short span of days tournament data gathering across large regions in Japan, South Korea, China, and Taiwan. And also we do have some bottlenecks to stopping decklist here in Southeast Asia. So without further ado, let's start. So kicking off first, we do have Malice. As a champion of a Korean tournament, first would be Mali 60, playing plethora of bestials and mathmech engine with the Lubellion and the Tree of Saronir, which is really good against the mirror match and against Finsmith decks, no? And arguably against Orcus and Blue Eyes as well. Kinda impactful on that matchups, and of course triple signet mining and triple talent to boost the consistency of an already consistent Malice with grass. And moving on next, we do have Ryzil. That's a short tournament champion. We do have Ryzil here. Bunch of hand traps on the main deck. 3 Purulia, 3 Puvalos, and opted to play Summon Limit on the main deck instead of stuff like more talents, no? And on the side deck, pretty much linear. Play triple Veiler, triple Lancea, and double Nip and double Ogre. So yeah, I think Ogre can really pull up some good interactions against the mirror match and other meta decks out there. Next would be Mermaid at Antean. So this time it is not running more hand traps on the main deck. It didn't include Follows or Purulia. Instead opted for more extenders and the standard Impulse and Imperm. And also played the Water Burst State U. I mean, you don't have any countermeasures once you get floodgated with State U when this deck goes first, and you have to draw a card that can out the Water Burst State U, which is really unlikely. And next, we do have Marineford TCG tournament in Korea. First would be Malice, standard, yeah, double signet mining this time, and the Atinister support, and also Voices Voice. Finally, some Voices Voice. I do think that Voices Voice is really power crept by most decks, but it is still decent on my own perception. It could still top tournaments and very consistent as well, linear and very effective when going first. Next, we do have Weaver tournament in China. So we do have Gladiator Beast here with triple Rescue Cut. I mean, I think Rescue Cut is one of the most important pieces of Glad Beast, and also playing Primate Engine with one of Beryl. And next would be Christian, one of Tidal. I think this is the only Christian that I have seen so far that is running one Tidal. We often see it at 2 copies and only one Impulse as well. 42 card, quite extensive with Kashtira Engine. Next, we have Tenpai Dragon with Dragon Ruler, yeah, and Bestial. So, technically, Dragon Pile, no? And next, we have, oh, Shining Sarcophagus with Regenesis. It could work because you have 2/5 stat line monsters on it. So, yeah, it could work. Yeah, potentially. Interesting stuff. Next, we have Malice at Ignister. So, this is the recent trend for Malice. They're playing the at Ignister Searcher, where you can go towards your at Ignister line of play. Going first, I think it is really explosive and can offer you some a way to mitigate interruptions and play around certain hand traps, which is really good for Malice, no? And next would be Mermaid Atlantean with Gamma and Driver package on the main deck, and also playing Ultimate Slayer on the side. Next would be Magical Musket, Finsmith, yeah, with Azamina. Wow, technically engine deck, no? Playing 3 engines all at once with bunch of hand traps. Playing Link into the Brains on the side deck, probably a way to go first on this deck. Next would be Salamangreat. So, as far as I have seen recently, I think Salamangreat has been gaining some success on across Asia. I thought it was just on the C regions, but when I browse the Japanese, South Korean tournaments, they are showing some signs of life for Salamangreat, which is really good for a timeless deck, no? Salamangreat. It has been relevant since 2019, yeah. And next we do have White Forest. Yeah, standard. Pretty standard this time. No imperm. Next we do have White Forest once again playing bunch of one-offs on the side deck, playing one red reboot, one skill drain, one summon limit, and also one of the snake eyes spell card. And next you do have White Forest once again with Trust and Lightning Storm on the side deck. I believe this is the new art for Lightning Storm, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And next you do have Ryzil playing one Meowls and one Purulia on the side, and Dragon's Mind as well as a one-off copy. Next would be Goblin. Oh, I thought it was Goblin Biker. It is Mementatlan, of course, playing Typhoon on the side deck. And next you have Malice, once again, triple draw this time, and double Solemn Strike. Wow, interesting choice on the main deck. Next would be Ryzil with double Book of Moon and double Talent, and double Desires as well. Quite risky, but it could work, potentially. It could give you so much draw power and advantages when going first. And next you have Autonomy Tournament. First would be Malice with one of Ignister spell and 3 Trust on the side deck. And next would be Memento Outland, 41 card this time, and triple XYZ Encore as well. And we do have Blue Eyes Primite, of course, playing Ultimate Slayer with Mirror Logic on the side deck, rather extra deck. Next would be another Blue Eyes Primite, opted to side the skill drain and summon limit instead of main decking those floodgates. Next we do have White Forest, bunch of White Forest already, no? We have seen like 3, 4 so far. And next we do have Blue Eyes Primite once again. Pretty similar deck list as earlier, but this time didn't opt to play skill drain. Next would be Malice. Another Malice, this time with Shifter, no? I think a lot of Malice players have ditched the Shifter. More often than not, it's quite rare to see Malice playing Shifter on the main deck. And next we have another White Forest, bunch of White Forest. Wow. And this time playing one of Sales Ban, probably a Trust target. And yeah, playing Duster and Lightning Storm. Next we do have Ryzil once again. Another Ryzil this time. Playing double D barrier, which is quite odd. You don't see that often because it could hurt your own detonator on your field. It is probably useful against synchro decks, no? For example. And fusion as well, probably. Next would be another Ryzil, this time playing Metal Tronus on the side. And double anti-spell fragrance with one of Judgment. Next would be White Forest once again. Bunch of one-offs on the side. And play chicken game, no, with set rotation. Next would be Tenpai Dragon, of course. There's not a report without Tenpai Dragon. I mean, it's given. I think Tenpai Dragon is already given on every report. It is still very viable, very powerful going second, and can able to destroy a lot of board setups. And next would be Memento Outland. Third Memento Outland in our report. This time playing 3 Eclipse on the side deck. Next would be Weaver Tournament in China. First would be like Sworn Tierlaments. Oh my goodness. People are still not giving up on Tierlaments. Oh my days. Wow. Heavy copium on Tierlaments. Oh my goodness. Next would, oh my goodness, another Tierlaments. What the freak? This time with Shadal Beast Engine and White Forest. Rather Sinful Spoils Engine. I thought it was another Tierlaments, but this time it is Primite Phantasm with triple Apopis. Next would be Orcus. Our first Orcus on our report. Wow, huge fall. Huge fall from Grace for Orcus players. Next would be another Ryzil. Standard, opted to play Donner. Next would be White Forest with one of Black Coat Luffs on the main deck. Oh, it was from Tasuku. Wow, this is the recent innovation of Tasuku for White Forest. He disregarded the Kashtira engine, the Birth, and Unicorn in the replacement of Prosperity, Foolish Burial Goods, and the Black Goat Loves. Wow. Interesting take from Tasuku. And it went 8-0, 7-0, yeah, 7-0 from Area Championship. Next would be Marineford TC Tournament. Another Ryzil Standard. Next would be Ryzil with Super Heavy Samurai. I think we have seen this trend in Korea for 3 straight weeks, I believe. They are innovating the Ryzil with Super Heavy Samurai. And next would be Ryuge, of course, Ryuge. Still decent, I think, with Border, Amano Iwato, and those stuff, no, it could stun a lot of people. Next would be Mementotlan, double Super Poly this time on the main deck. Next would be Malice. Yeah, standard, but it is playing Metal Tronus on the main deck. Next would be Ryzil, once again. Double Droplet, wow. It has been a while since I've seen Ryzil with Droplet. I think it could come up, but you lose some cards on the process. Next would be Ryzil with double Dragon's Mind on the side deck. Next would be another Ryzil. Another Droplet Ryzil, no? But they're opting it to play on the side deck instead of main deck. Next would be another Ryzil. So inevitably, we're going to see a bunch of Ryzils because this is the best deck. And next would be Tenpai Dragon with triple Lightning Storm on the main deck. Next would be Unchained. Wow, Unchained with Illusion package. Of course, it could make things easier for you going Appaloosa more earlier or playing through Aobao. Next would be White Forest from 1923 CS. Triple Trust and oh, it is 60 card. Yeah, 60 with rollback as well. My goodness. Next would be another Yuge. This time with Dino. Dino Ryuge. 55 card. Wow. Insane. This is really crazy. And playing a bunch of Boral cards on the side deck, no? Rather extra deck. Next would be Weavershire Tournament. I think this is the same tournament as earlier. Oh, it's different. Oh my goodness. 3 Tierlaments this week. What the freak? What is going on in China? Another Tierlaments. Next would be Ryuge. Bunch of Ryuges on our report. And next would be Centurion, 60. And next would be Malice with double droplet and one of Ignister Achiri. I forgot the name of this fire Ignister monster. Yeah, really cute looking, but extremely dangerous. Next would be Ryzil once again, one of Lancea, and one of Ogre, one of. Oh, it is playing double Nib. Next would be White Forest. Pretty standard. Next would be Weavershire Tournament. This time, Ancient Gear. Oh my goodness. Ancient Gear is still decent now. I think it is still one of the most uh, powerful decks going second. And next would be Branded 60. Standard. Yeah, standard. Next would be Unchained. Wow. 2 Unchains in our report with Sangan on the main deck. Next would be Voices Voice Regenesis with Dogmatica. Next would be, of course, my favorite Dragon Maid. Champion of the tournament, yeah, in Korea. Playing the LAD package. Next would be, what is this? Yeah, Water Pile with Ice Jade and Ice Barrier. Technically, Water Pile. And next would be Regenesis. This is the recent trend for Regenesis. They are playing the Gamma on the main deck because it is a 2-5 stat line for their Regenesis reveal. So it could work. They're probably one of the better decks that could capitalize on the driver. Next would be Malice, once again, with Winter Cherries. Oh my goodness. This even playing Totland Fusion on the side. Wow, huge emphasis on cherries here. Next would be Rizil, Triple Small World. Wow, huge investment on Small World here. And next would be Chimera. Yeah, Chimera. With Regenesis. Oh my days, what is this deck? It's playing Regenesis. Crazy. Next would be Rizil. Standard. Yeah, standard. Next would be another Yuge. Lot of Yuge, no? Our report this week. And next would be Mementotland. Yeah, Mementotland. With triple XYZ and core. And next would be another Malice. Standard, but playing rivalry. Next would be another Mermil Atlantean. 41 card, playing one for one. Next would be, what is this? Yeah, at Ignister, of course. Triple Signet, triple talent. Next would be Blue Eyes Primate. We have seen few Blue Eyes Primate no this week. They're kind of struggling. We have seen more Yuga so far than Blue Eyes Primate. Next would be Christian. Finally, 2 Tidal. Of course, this is the way to go. I think 2 Tidal is the most optimal ratio here. Next would be another Christian. This time, no Tidal. Playing the Kashtira package with Azamina. Next would be Malice. Yeah, Malice. Once again. And next we do have Rizil with 3 Veiler on the main deck. Next would be Malice once again. And we do have another Dragon Maid here, this time playing more of a pure raw version of Dragon Maid. No lad package, instead playing 3 Bestials. And Double Bell, interesting. Interesting choice. Double Bell. Next we do have Fire King, Azamina, Snake Eyes. Still a good deck, I think. We couldn't take away the sheer gas of this deck. It is meant to outgas almost every deck in this metagame. Going first, going second, doesn't matter. You have a lot of tools. And next would be Malice. Double Signet. And next, Orcus Pure version with one of Blackcoat Loves. And next would be another Rizil. This time with a pointer of Red Lotus. And next would be Tenpai Dragon with Duster and Heavy Storm on the main deck. Next would be Mementotland with Azalea and Lina. And next, another Rizil. This time, playing 2 Meowls on the side deck. And another Rizil, playing Gamma. Wow, Gamma is really odd here. Next would be Mermaid Lantean. 41 card once again. With double Sales Ban. Next would be Malice. Yeah, Malice. Standard. And we do have another Malice playing Triple Book of Moon. And Signet Conflict. Wow. Huge investment no on their Cyber's line of play using Signet Conflict. And yeah, I think this is the first time that we have seen Malice with Signet Conflict. And we do have another Rizil here. And next, another Christian without Tidal this time. And moving on next to the Malaysia Battle Nexus tournament. The champion of the tournament, yeah. Live Twin. Smith. 8-0 record. Huge, you win. Yeah, I think this is really insane. It is playing the Blue Dog of Unchained and didn't have to play the Sharvara. Wow. And next we do have Amagasa CS in Japan. First would be Mermaid Atlantean, once again. And we do have Ryzil with Lightning Storm. And next would be Regenesis, playing one of Solemn Judgment. And next would be Malice, playing the Bestial Trio. And we do have another Ryzil here, Standard. Oh, it is playing Triple Small World. And next would be Malice with Parallel Exceed. Yeah, no Atignister cards. And next would be Ringo CS. Ryzil with one Sakitama as a going first tech option. And next would be another Ryzil Standard. Next would be, what is this? Oh yeah, Infernoid. Oh my goodness, I really hate this deck. I don't even know what to interact with this deck, to be honest. I haven't won any single game against Infernoid. And next would be another Blue Eyes Primite. 3 Ultimate Slayer and Triple Purge. Wow, Triple Purge on the main deck. Next, oh my goodness. What the freak? FTK? DD Dynamite deck with Horus? Wow, what is this? This is really cancerous. Oh my days. And next would be a Lich with rollback, no? It is playing the Reasoning to Dragon's Mind as well. And next, we do have Tesseract Tournament top 4. The another White Forest Snake Eyes here. This time playing Double Oak. And next would be Orcus Standard. And another White Forest without Snake Eyes this time. And next would be Tenpai Dragon once again. And moving on next, we do have Ryzil. Yeah. Once again, the barrier on the side deck. And another Ryzil. There's a bunch of alternate art cards. It took so long to process what are these cards. But it is Veiler, no? And Called by the Grave and Lightning Storm. And next, we do have another Ryzil. One of Lancia and one of Ogre. Next would be Snake Eyes. Similar deck list as earlier. I believe this is the same. And next would be Sun CS. Dawal sa lang tayo. First would be Mermaid Atlantean. Playing Gamma once again. Next would be White Forest. Double Book of Moon. And next would be another Ryzil. And another Tenpai Dragon with 1 Trust. And Eclipse. 3 Eclipse on the side. Next would be another Sun CS. Ritual Beast. Finally, we have seen Ritual Beast. It's been a long time since I have seen Ritual Beast. Since I am playing Arjun, State U, and another Mermaid Lantian, bunch of mermaids in our report. Next would be Mementotlan, Triple Goblin Biker Searcher. And next would be Branded from Korean Tournament. And next would be another Tenpai Dragon, of course. And another Tenpai Dragon, of course. Another Tenpai Dragon. Tenpai Dragon has seen like 7, 8 reps so far. Wow. Huge improvement from the previous weeks of Tenpai Dragon. I think people are still not giving up on the Dragons. Next would be Malice Bestial, playing 3 Saronir. And no Lubellion, yeah, no Lubellion. This time another Malice, playing 3 of the Attingsters Searcher. And next would be another Malice. Triple Nib this time, and double Ogre. Next would be Christian, once again. And we do have Regenesis Eldritch here, playing the Golden Lord as a 2/5 fodder, and potentially making the Mad Lord Golden Lord, no? Using the fusion of Eldritch. And next would be Kirklo Horus, 45 card, quite extensive. And another Malice, once again. And next would be another Ryzil standard. And next would be another Snake Eyes. We have seen 3 Snake Eyes so far, or 4, if I'm not mistaken. Next would be White Forest with 3 Samo Limit, and rather 3 Judgment and 1 Samo Limit. And next would be another Malice, double Seals Ban, and 1 Lightning Storm. Playing the vanilla level 1 on the side deck. I'm not sure what is the thought process behind this level 1. And next would be Ogre Bento CS tournament in Japan. Another Ryzil. We do have 2 Sanctum and 1 D Barrier on the side. And next would be Regenesis Voices Voice. Second Regenesis Voices Voice, no, that we have seen so far. And next would be Malice with 3 Metal Tronus. And next would be another White Forest. Our report this week is riddled with so many meta decks. I think the format has been coming into a close where people know what is good or what is bad. Next would be another Melodious. First Melodious rather, with Triple Purge. And next would be Gem Knights. Yeah, Gem Knights with Finsmith. And we do have 1923 CS in Korea. First would be White Forest. And next, another White Forest 50 card version. And next would be Twice Primite with Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. And another Ryzil standard. Next, we do have Blue Eyes with 1 Bell. And another Ryzil. Side deck, 1 copy of Small World when going first. And next would be Malice. Another Malice here. And next would be Branded. 2 Shadow Fusion on the side. Probably a way to dump the Shadow Hound, Shadow Beast, no? And 1 Shadow Fusion on the main as well. Playing Tierlaments package as well. And we do have Argus. And Dungeon Dice Tournament in Korea. First would be Ryzil. And next, another Ryzil with 1 Sakitama. And moving on next, we do have White Forest with 3 Fualas. And 2 Black Goat Luffs on the side. And another Malice, this time Triple Judgment. And next would be Blue Eyes Primite. Top 2 of the tournament. Wow, huge record. And next would be Ryzil. 3 Judgment this time. And next would be another Blue Eyes Primite. Finally, we have seen more Blue Eyes than the earlier. And next would be another Ryzil with double anti-spell fragrance. And next we do have Christian with the Centurion Legacia. And next to the, oh my goodness, Mechanic, of course, there will be some uh, really intricate deck like Mechanico. When 5-2, yeah, not bad. And next would be another Ryzil, triple Meowls, and another Ryzil. Wow, huge domination for Ryzil. Next would be Malice 60 with KO Space, and Zombie Vampire, and another Ryzil, emphasizing going first here with 3 Judgment and 3 Strike. Next would be Ram Tournament, playing at Ignister. And next would be Azamina, White Forest. And this time, Memento Tlan, 1 Sight and Hang Sanctum on the side deck. And another Ryzil this time, 3 Fragrance and double Dragon's Mind with 1 instant fusion to summon out the Dragon, probably a way to play around Imperm or targeting effects, and as an extender as well because Dragon is level 4. And next would be Blue Eyes Primite, Standard, and another Genesis this time with Donner and the Chimera Fusion. And next would be another Tenpai Dragon. And next, we do the innovated variant of Tasuku with the Kashtira engine of White Forest. Next would be Malice, 2 Sign-Up Mining. And next we do have Chimera. Third Chimera or second in our report so far. And next we do have another Ube Bento tournament in Japan. Another Ryzil with triple Iron Thunder Hammer. And another Ryzil once again with another Thunder Hammer tech as well. And next would be Blue Eyes Primite, 3 Purulia on the main deck. Next would be Tsutaya CS tournament. Another Malice, this time playing triple Droll. Next we do have White Forest, playing double Book and 1 Lightning Storm on the side deck. Next would be Malice, triple Strike, and another Malice 60. And we do have another Ryzil here. And next we do have Blue Eyes Primite. And wow, Invoke Dogmatica with Bestials. Really solid deck building here. Triple Ogre could be used as a material as well for Mekaba as a light attribute monster. And next we do have Tetsushire Tournament. Another Mermaid Atlantean. And we do have another White Forest here. And next we do have another Ryzil. And finally, one more Tenpai Dragon on the list. And next we do have Marineford TCG Tournament. We do have Ryzil. And Malice with Fairy Tail. Yeah. 60 card Malice. And next we do have PICS Tournament. We do have Millennium Exodia. And next we do have White Forest with double XYZ Core. And Sprite Fire Brigade, oh my goodness. It made my heart so happy seeing Fire Brigade. But yeah, pretty solid decklist here. And we do have another Live Twin, Smith. And next would be Labyrinth with a bunch of Dominus cards and Ice Dragon Prison. And next, Marineford TG Tournament with Attic Mister once again. Next would be another Ryzil with 1 Red Reboot. And we do have Ram Cup Tournament, Tenpai Dragon as well. And next would be branded with Dragoon. And next, we do have Atignister, side decking the Code Talker. And we do have Malice, once again. And another Ram Cup tournament, another Ryzil. And next, another Malice, double Ogre, double Nib. And another Malice this time. And another Mermaid Lantean, 41 card. And we do have another Ram Cup tournament, top 3, I believe. We have Blue Ice Primite and Mali 60 with set rotation and Horse Field Spell. And we do have Arcus once again, triple roll, triple impulse, triple imperm. And another Invoke Dogmatica, no? Yeah. We have seen 2 Invoke Dogmatica so far. And Card Square Tournament in Korea, playing Blue Ice Primite with Droplet. Wow, interesting choice. Next would be Blue Ice Primite, 1 strike and 1 skill drain on the side deck. And next would be Cyber Dragon, of course, Tenpai 2.0. And we do have Malice, once again, with double Signet and 2 Purulia and 2 Foalos. And we do have the last deck on our report for the cutoff date of March 12. We are going to have a new video of the March 12 to 17-ish, I believe. So this will be the last deck on our report. Would be another White Forest playing 2 Super Poly on the main deck. So yeah, that sums up our OCG metagame report and decklist reviews from March 7 to March 12. So if you found this video informative and helpful, please consider subscribing. It definitely motivates me a lot to keep providing this content for you guys. So once again, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.